Stop. We only know the design.
So there's something cool that I just found out, actually. So apparently in the PS4 version of the game, you actually have the ability to pray to dead bodies, which restores your HP. And by dead bodies, I mean other players' bodies. If you do that, it will restore HP and you get to move on without retrieving anything. But for some reason, they took it out of the Steam version and probably just incorporated it into the retrieve. So, like, you get the plug-in chips as well as the HP back, so there's that, I guess, if you wanted to know. I did not find out about this until, like, literally just a few hours ago. So, there's that.
Oh, 2B. Hello. Are you ready to go? The machines who seek to form an alliance with my village are hiding out here. Still, you should probably be careful. We machines can be rather unpredictable.
Even you?
In truth, yes. Now that we're cut off from the network, we no longer share data with each other. We can speak, of course, but I find that language contains many ways to hide one's true intentions.
It certainly does.
You enter the domain of God. We, his humble priests, will guide you to him. This way.
And by his word, all living things are to be considered equal. And by his word, all living things are to be considered equal.
We, his humble priests, will guide you to him. This way. Down this corridor, if you would.
This all seems pretty shady if you ask me.
So why are you still here?
Well, I brought you this far, didn't I? It's my duty to see this through to the end.
Appreciate it.
That door leads to the sanctum of his grace.
Once I accepted God into my heart, I was filled with serenity.
Nice to know.
Once I accepted God into my heart.
Okay, is that just gonna be...
Once I...
Yeah.
How I yearn for his grace to light the path forward for all. How I yearn.
May hardship and conflict be forever banished from this world. Once I accepted God into my heart, I was filled with serenity. And by his word, all of hello. My name is Pascal. I'm here to discuss the peace treaty.
His wondrous grace grace has become a god. His wondrous grace has become a god. His wondrous grace has become a god. We as well shall become as gods. We as well shall become as gods. All of you shall become as gods. All of you shall become as gods. All of you shall become as gods. We'll all die together and become as gods.
Oh dear.
Damn it!
I was right. This is shady. Fascinating, though. I've never seen machines with such unique perspectives. I wonder if there's a way to collect.
Less talk, more running. 2B to bunker. We've had a run-in with hostile machines in the abandoned factory. We need an immediate escape route.
What was that coming?
Communications are currently unstable.
Loop a distress signal.
Affirmative.
Damn it!
You also must die and become gods. The afterlife is wonderful. Death brings final tranquility. Die and become gods. Let us become gods. 2B, the door on the other side of the room just opened. Let's check it out.
Real quick though, I just want to make sure that I am getting all of the units here. Chances are you won't miss any, but I want to make triple sure since these are the only times you get to see these unique machines around here. So, yeah, I think that's all I wanted. Yeah, alright, let's book it. So much for that peace treaty, eh? God, you can see them all swarming on the map, and you have to fend them off until the elevator arrives. Good thing we have an AoE attack, right? Use Mirage. Mirage is good. Hot protein. I didn't. Fucking skim by, please. They will just keep on coming, by the way, so if you need like some way to grind for money, I guess this might be a way.
Whoa! 2B! It's me, 9S!
9S?
I hacked into this machine from the bunker. I'm controlling it. I'm gonna break into this factory systems and get you out of here. Don't do anything too reckless to me. We'll meet up later on.
Appreciate it.
Good to know he's doing well then. We can actually talk to him around here. How could God allow this? We had almost completed the road to peace. The grace. I thought we were going to forge peace. Why did this happen? Why did something so cruel have to happen? How did it come to this? Please stop all the killing. I'll provide you with anything you need. Actually, no, there's no real use for that right now. Or like small anymore, so might as well just go ahead and stock up on mediums and get me out. Please. Please save me. There is one thing that we do have to be on the lookout for, so I'm hoping I do not miss it. And if I do, well, I'm gonna end up splicing in the footage of it anyway, to make sure you don't miss it because it's very important. Fun fact, NieR has multiple releases before, and one of the releases, which was I believe, the second one. I don't know what content it added and all that, but it was one of the special
The
releases.
connection's too unstable to use the transporter.
One of the special releases had the subtitle "Become as Gods." Huh? Kind of fitting in here now, huh? Anyway, just something cool to note, I guess. Minus Pascal having the ability to teleport.
We shall become gods. You shall also become gods. Everyone shall die and become gods.
Huh, funny. I guess that's the first time we have seen a comic tease unit. I don't know how to say it for the life of me. I don't. What, you think English is my first language? God, no. It's supposed to be. But either way, those are like small exploders that, well, you know, explode. I was trying to find one in the desert, but I ended up skipping them somehow. They're not hard to come by, but just know that you're likely to find them in the desert on your first playthrough, if you're following the quest markers. So here, what you want to do is jump down through this grate and head down into this door.
Why did this happen?
Here, you will see him. A medium quadped. This is a special unit only available in this chapter. If you miss him, he is gone forever. Sorry about that, I was double checking something. But either way, yeah, just make sure you grab him before you run out. He's kind of high level, level 35, so could be a problem. But if you clear out the others before taking him on, which you'll likely do anyway, even if you're just solely targeting him, you're using pod fire and the like, then he's not too much of a problem. And there you go. Do you say anything new? I'm counting on you. Then over here is just a giant pile of dead bodies. So, yay plug-in chips. If you get lucky enough, it might be something good. Auto though, so it's not looking too good. Anyway, we should probably not stay here for too long. If you really want to, you could, like, theoretically switch over to laser on these linear sections, just because it has, it pierces enemies. So you can get a few more than just one in per attack, so if you want to, there's always that. Oh, that's active. Beware of those crushing conveyor belts. You want to know why? It insta-kills.
2B, keep going straight.
Will do.
First time you see these in the story, if you haven't been out doing side quests. Nothing else here then. A lot of natural stuff.
Make us gods.
There's a lot of natural stuff in here, which comes helpful when it comes to upgrading pod.
Gods, 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 gods.
Wow.
Machines, people, electrons, every one of them, a god.
Sorry. Oops, I didn't mean to drop down there yet. My bad. Worst part is that these guys will keep responding. What is that range? Hello? No, you're seeing this, right? What is that range?
The door's open. Keep moving.
All right.
Oh, that's an elevator back to the hangar. So if you want to go back and save, you can. Real quick. I'm not going to because I'm just too good at the game. You know, I say that and I'm gonna die pretty soon, aren't I? Either way, here's the next most important area for your unit data. Because you'll have a bunch of stubbies with the different variations, so it's all nice. And that same old axis, whatnot. It was either that or gunner that we got down there. I thought what was down there was the saws. Maybe not. Who knows? Here's where you probably want to beware since it's moving against your where you're moving. So you can probably clear out 3 of them or so. Oh, that's what you're looking for. Once the little pads here are underneath the presser, then that's when it'll press. Your best shot here is to not use pod fire, because if you manage to save a good chunk of them, try not to use too many AoE attacks, but if you manage to save a good chunk of them, if you talk to them, thank you very much. Here is a token of my appreciation. You get medium recovery and 1,000 out of it. Here, as a thank you. Thanks for the help. As far as I know, this is the only time in the game that something like this is here. I think there's another room where you can do it, but it's harder because there's more enemies.
Exit route secured.
Thanks.
See what I tell you, I'd be fine until the next checkpoint.
How am I supposed to leave now?
So let's go ahead and get this, save, and let's get out of here.
He killed all of them.
Alert. Energy shield detected over enemy unit. Physical defense shield detected. Analysis. Both long and close range attacks are ineffective.
Oh, now what?
Large energy supply detected within this factory. Proposal. Energy source should be destroyed.
Nine-S, that Goliath we just encountered.
I got it. I've been keeping an eye on you. I'm gonna shut off power to the factory now.
Do it!
Factory system at 80% control. Hang in there, 2B. 95, 98. I just shut down the electrical grid.
Enemy shield deactivated.
Turn on your flashlight here. Yeah, I completely forgot about it. But either way, we're dancing in the dark with this thing. So, hope you know your movements by now. You've been playing the game for around 40 hours. Either way, I think one of the things you can do here is you can go ahead and knock out his side shield here, which will send him off balance for a time. So if I can try and do that. Otherwise, keep in mind that his shields do block projectile and yeah, there you go. So if you go ahead and break one of his shields, you can take down his defense and do a lot more damage that way. You can also attack his other shields, which will cause him to go right back into a stun if you have it close enough there. And you can extend the stun by, you know, obviously destroying one while he's already stunned. At least I think it adds to the counter. Not too sure. Either way. It almost seems darker. Does it seem like that to anyone else?
We must die and become gods.
Why? Why did you have to die? It's not fair! My only brother. Damn them! I'll kill them! I swear I'll kill them all!
Wow, that was certainly something. I had no idea such a vast space existed beneath the abandoned factory. I need to return and investigate as soon as possible. When I do, perhaps you'd be willing to join me?
No thanks. I'm heading back to the Resistance camp. What about you?
Oh, I'll probably wander back to the village. I have plenty on my plate there.
I see.
This is the Resistance camp.
Say again? I'm not receiving.
Scanning for interference.
The machine's requesting a backup. Forces in range. Please, we can...
Let's move. Why are their numbers increasing like this?
Cause unknown.
Try contacting the bunker via laser relay system.
Affirmative.
Are they eating them?
Well, something doesn't look right around here. I don't know if it's just me, but, something's up with their faces? I'm not too sure what that's about. Either way, here your Volt cells should come in helpful since it reduces the damage. And also the anti-chain damage plug-in chip could also be helpful so you're not caught in those stream of attacks.
2B! You okay?
They came out of nowhere, overran the entire camp. We tried to fight back, but our shots have no effect.
Alert. Energy shields detected on multiple enemy fighters. Physical attacks recommended.
Got it. You get the other androids out of here.
Good luck.
But once you're done with the physical attacks, you can go just back to, you know, range. Then we got a big one here, so great. I love bulky enemies. At least the level scaling issue that we had, like, say back in, what was it, chapter 3 or so, it's no longer a problem here. Because remember when I was level 15 and one of the Goliaths was literally level 5? Things become closer in level now, so that's something. It doesn't mean you'll be under-leveled if you're not doing any side content, because generally speaking, the game's not that hard. You can technically just spam the wings, so it's not like you need to level up and do all that side content if you don't want to.
You saved our lives.
What's going on here?
I have no idea. They came out of nowhere and just... Huh? That was outside the camp!
You again?
Here we go! Again, this time, however, you cannot touch the water. You wonder why? Because water conducts electricity, and this is why you don't put a toaster in a bathtub or something like that. Either way, what you want to do is stop him with pod fire. Eventually he'll stop. He will do it again, but he will show when. But at this point, just take out his shield, stun him, and go in for as much damage as you possibly can. It doesn't seem like Pod, or at least Mirage, doesn't really work too well there, unfortunately.
Alert. Local machine life forms are converging on the area.
This is never going to end.
Hypothesis. The Goliath-class enemy screen has summoned the local machine life forms. Proposal. Destroy the Goliath.
You okay?
Good thing I landed that direct hit. Uh-oh.
You'll die. All of you are going to die!
You again?
Proposal.